Yes, it's another decade game at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, the decade of the 2000s. For the third and final time this year, it's the Pacers and the Heat on Fox Sports Indiana. Against Toronto. Those are our Southwest starting lineups. Again, still bothered by that wrist. Here's Turner inside. 20-point games.
Well, they put him there, but he's also the guy that they've got that's handling the ball. It's a pretty good matchup for Paul, but I think the one here, this is the one the Pacers have to take advantage of.
And now down the lane and a power dunk.
Yeah, but this is where they get in trouble because they don't have Dragic. Because he wants to go left, and he can do that.
Fourth, they both average better than 2 per game. That's a steal by George.
Good job by Paul George to get that pass up ahead. Steps before he put the ball down.
And the reason they have him handling the point, they will bring Tyler Johnson. This is a guy, Quinn.
You can get a jump shot if you put Whiteside in the pick and roll.
And again, it's daylight savings time, so we lost an hour. And the basket is good, and Dion Waiters has scored. Point shooter.
And from that distance, too. That was a great kick. Wow. Nobody got to the weak side on the help.
And a 12-9 advantage as Turner runs the floor and Babbitt fouls him. Go till the NBA playoffs.
Pretty good defense because they forced a tough pad. That was a mistake. I can see running to the corner there was Magruder. And he lulled Jeff Teague
to 12 Miami advantage. Behind his back, and Young lays it in.
Good time he's lost it.
Now Teague leaves it off to Turner, and Turner lays it in.
That's the whole key with it. Miami does a terrific job with that. And one.
I'm Kristen Airy. Coming up during the second quarter, former Pacer Jermaine O'Neal will join us as set the lineups. Johnson, Tyler Johnson to Wayne Ellington, who's an outstanding three-point shooter.
You start to do that they haven't anticipated somewhat. So you've got to do some ball faking and get them out of position.
Basket and a foul from
Pat, but between Jermaine O'Neal to Danny Granger, and Paul George, that's how they kind of passed on, if you will, the culture.
Yeah, he calls you and wants you to do something, and you just want to get on board with that.
Yeah, good. What do you see different now from when you left the game? What do you, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who didn't see, Jermaine O'Neal was one of the guys that when he got here, left-hand hook, right-hand hook.
Half in Indianapolis. Turner is on the bench. Whiteside. 6 for Miami.
You got to come and attack it. You got to attack the rim because they've gone small. They're trying to get him.
And he gets one off.
Good job by Young to get the ball.
And followed by Christmas. Game clock, shot clock as we wind down the first half. Waiters, pull-up jumper.
Well, that's a foul. He just moved Jeff Teague out of the way.
6 seconds to play. Stuckey. Here's Miles, top of the key for 3.
Perfect. Nice job. They switched it. They don't switch it. Babbitt gets an easy layup.
Whiteside with a nice move.
Off the wrong. And an outcast for a while.
Yeah, you talk about a reclamation project.
Yeah.
George tossed it in. 13-game win streak, third longest in franchise history in that stretch. He walked.
Teague just broke the play up. My goodness.
Richardson blocked, and there it is, the first block of the night for Miles Turner.
Well, good job by staying active because they got an offensive rebound they probably shouldn't have gotten, but Miles stayed active on it. Oh, gave him a break. He's at the rim. Yeah, he knocked the ball. I'm not a very good prognosticator. I think they've done it.
That's Whiteside again. One he would dunk. And Waiters again for 7 rebounds for Paul George. Good defense by Young.
You gotta stay down on it.
Shot clock down to 4.
That's not who you want to shoot it either. That's Ellington.
Rodney Stuckey is in place of Jeff Teague. And now George hits a 3, first of the night. Glenn Robinson as well. They've kept Paul George out there. Johnson turns the corner. And James Johnson has 7. It's long. He had a 6-point first half, all of his points in the second quarter. Tyler Johnson taken away by Glenn Robinson.
And it was still going up, I know.
26 in the third quarter for Paul George. He scored the last 10 of the third quarter for Indiana.
If he takes a jump shot, that's exactly what you want him to do.
Miles fouls Reed. Put this game away. They've had it as high as 11.
But they have trouble having good offensive possession. They don't have as many options.
Back-to-back baskets, though. Richard.
You gotta go to work.
Stuckey, a challenge. Three!
That's a hoop that keeps a timeout from coming. Had deflected the ball.
89-83. Stuckey gets to the rim again, and back-to-back baskets for Rodney Stuckey. You've seen he has struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
It's more like with his jump shot. That's why you watch him, and he's really trying to do a better job of getting it to the rim.
Johnson, another, and Waiters on the bench.
You got to be really efficient in your offense because they're a good defensive team, and they got you slowing down, and you're now at 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Ellis.
He pushed him on the back.
Tipped in by Christmas.
A great tip.
He's at 22 this year. Teague is in. He's guarding Waiters. Shot clock at 7. Teague got back to him.
Paul got there late. Shooter.
Miami has now hit 7 threes.
They got all the three-point shooters in the game. Plus Waiters is one, and he's going to get what he wants. And then you got Ellington that you got to worry about. And Johnson just banked one in, been able to make a shot. So they'll challenge you and not worry so much about Miles.
Here's Ellington to give Miami the lead. Water right now, and the Heat trying for a back-to-back win.
He's got to look at it. That's really the difference with Miles. Early in the season, he was looking at it. Shot clock is down.
George hits a big shot. 4 minutes here in the fourth quarter at a sold-out Bankers Life Fieldhouse. 17,923. Waiters a step back.
Because they got Ellington and you got to honor Whiteside, and Waiters is playing, who's playing a little bit out of position.
Now Jeff Teague gets inside.
Goaltending?
George gave Indiana the lead, and then Waiters gave it right back to Miami.
Gotta lob it.
Teague lobs it
over the top.
Many of the faces and the names have changed, but some outstanding battles here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse over the years. Whiteside knocked away. George has it, and the Pacers with the lead.
You got to slow it down. Yeah, he did the right thing. And just get a good shot. You got it. You got him here. He needs help. Great cut.
And a blocking foul as Turner. And that's his 10th. Another double-double, 3 in the last 4 games for Paul George. Works against Waiters.
Yeah, go to work on it.
Waiters finds Turner. Turner up, no good, kept alive. Turner got it and pounds it home.
Way to go, young fella. What a good look.
George guarded by Richardson.
Maybe I'm missing something. I'm not sure to see him grabbing and holding it.
Goes right around him, lost the ball, picks it up.
Short.
Hits the rim, tip, 26 seconds to play. Racing up the floor is Waiters. Richardson nearly walked.
Yeah, but you got to get the shooters.
And now Waiters for 3. Pacers can't get it. Richardson. Waiters again. It slingshots off, and the Pacers the rebound with 7 3/10 to look back.
Paul George did solid defense on Waiters, who was looking to get himself to the three-point line. But the Pacers are going to get away with that, even though Hassan Whiteside gets his 20-20. Let's give these guys some credit, because I thought the Pacers had to fight through, played with force against a tough team, and did a really solid job coming back, as you were talking about. Those 3 threes didn't allow it to defeat their purpose.